The biggest main event since WrestleMania 3, Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, was supposed to take place between The Rock and your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Schedules, conflicts, and all of these issues happened, and it got delayed year after year. Finally, last year, it was supposed to take place again, but Cody Rhodes had won the Royal Rumble. And so that obviously complicated things, but when The Rock kind of pushed in and tried to swerve the main event, the Cody Crybabies made a movement, and WWE Universe heard you. So they changed the main event back to Roman versus Cody Rhodes. And in that moment was the formation of the final boss character. You see, The Rock was on the board of directors. He was the real final boss. So he decided to create this character as the final boss. He called up Triple H and said, you know, let's go with this movement and let me turn heel, which was the greatest idea ever, because this character is a whole different breed. It's a ruthless villain character who runs the entire WWE. I love it. But when he came out, and usually The Rock does come out in his promo gear, Under Armour, and all of these things, because he's got a bunch of businesses. But when he came out with no promo gear, that's when you knew he meant business. Let's take a look at Kevin Nash talking about when he also realized that The Rock was turning in to the final boss.
I saw something where, like, the clearest indication that he was all in was he wasn't in any Under Armour or WWE.
No promo gear.
He was in his old school Versace. He was in.
We want Cody.
We want Cody. Cody's gotta finish his story. He's gotta finish his story. You're laughing now and you're booing because you know it's true.
I'm looking at the crowd during Rock's promo, right? And they're loving it. I think he realized that he was too
very over.
I thought a couple of weeks ago the Cody Crazies were
Cody Crazies
genuine. Now I think they're loving Rock as a heel.
That's why I said like all along, that's where the money is, Dwayne. If Babe Ruth, if you can get him to come back in a time machine and play for the Yankees, he'd be the most over motherfucker on the Yankee squad. He's Babe Ruth.
The final boss era has arrived.